Gaffer, before we get into FA Cup talk for the weekend, have you calmed down from Monday night yet? It was still quite the experience, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. Yeah, calmed down, didn't sleep much on Monday night. Adrenaline still, pumping right through, but Tuesday slept all day, knackered. But it was good, great win, good for everyone involved at Argyle, brilliant for the city. We get the bragging rights for a few more months until we meet them again.
And it'll be a little while before we've got a game here at Home Park. It feels very weird to think that was in October and the next league game won't be until December, but we've got quite the adventure before then, a few different cup competitions, including a trip to Grimsby is the first thing in front of us. Yeah,
we've got a few road trips to look forward to, so be a challenge. It's going to be one that we're looking forward to, especially Saturday in the FA Cup and then 2 league games away from home, potentially another cup game in there and a Papa John's trophy game. I'm not sure where that's going to be played yet, but yeah, no, it's good. We're going to miss everyone at Home Park, but hopefully we've picked up some real good results, and by the time we get back here early December, we can sell the house out again.
Before we get on to specifically into Grimsby, what's your relationship like with the FA Cup, as well as obviously everything that happened last season? We know about that one, but going back further, is it something that you hold dear to your heart?
Yeah, loved the FA Cup. Obviously, growing up as a kid, it was the games you always look forward to as a fan. Playing career did okay in the FA Cup, never got on really any exciting runs. Last year was definitely my best experience of the FA Cup. We're getting to the 4th round and playing Chelsea away and doing as well as we did, so that was really special, and hopefully we can try and get the first hurdle out the way we're on Saturday away at Grimsby and get on another journey.
I suppose that's the carrot for every team, isn't it? At this stage, whether it's, we're the highest ranked team that's in the FA Cup at the moment, whether it's the lowest ranked non-league side, it's all about what's around the corner, isn't it, in rounds 3 and 4, and that's sort of something that keeps you going. Yeah,
it's the excitement builds, so I'd say we're the highest ranked team, we're the one that everybody will be wanting to beat, because that's what you do, you look for who's the best in the draw at the time, and yet we've got a real tricky game away at Grimsby, so it'll be really tough. But if we get through that, then we hope we get another good draw that we can progress. And as you just said, once the 3rd round comes in and Championship teams and the Premier League boys come in, then it's the competition kicks in properly then.
You've already mentioned it's a bit of a motif we've been talking about just lately, is being there to be shot at, being the top of the division and other teams in our division looking to contest that. But this is against a team that's a league below in Sky Bet League 2, but they're at home. It'll be a big occasion for Grimsby. Once again, we are there to be shot at, but you're starting to get used to that, I would imagine now.
Yeah, we're used to it. I think we've been at the top of the league now for a little while, and we've been playing well, and yeah, it's something I think the players have dealt with really well. So Grimsby will be no different on Saturday. I think they're going to be desperate to try and put a mark on against us. They've got nothing to lose. They're at home. Their ground, I remember going in as a player a few times. It's always a tough place to go. They get a good crowd. So we're expecting a tough game. Paul Hurst is their manager as well, who we know a little bit about, who always has his teams really well organised, and they're always a fit team. So yeah, we're expecting a hard game, and we've got to go there on Saturday and try and be at our best and try and get through to the next round, because it's important for the club that we do progress as far as we go and try and keep that momentum going.
Yeah, he's one of those figures that's, we talk about people finding their club. He's a real hero around Grimsby, isn't he? I think he's in his 2nd spell now. But what do you know about him and his team? What are you, kind of a challenge you're expecting?
So yeah, a tough challenge, just said. So I remember I come across him more when he was at Shrewsbury. Done really well that year in League 1 at Shrewsbury. I know he did well previously at Grimsby Town, and then he's gone back there. So what we've watched of them is one of Paul Hurst's teams. I say they're always well organised. They always have a threat on the counter-attack. They've got Ryan Taylor playing up front for them, who is obviously, we all know, at Argyle. So it's there'll be a tough game. I don't know where the conditions are going to be like, but I always remember it being quite cold at the time you go to Grimsby and blowy, because it's not far from the sea. So we'll have to try and deal with them conditions, but we're not expecting to roll up there and have it all our own way. We definitely won't. It's a cup tie. Anything can happen in the FA Cup. That's why everybody loves it. So we'll have to make sure that we're at it.
And just finally, the squad at your disposal, how's it looking?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Nothing too drastic has changed, I don't think, from the other night. God, I've lost count where we were at. No, yeah, I think everyone's fine. Got out today, training, so far, so good. But I think it's important that we have a look at things as well, because we have just come off a real tough month. We haven't got that many games coming up in November, so we have to sort of make sure we utilise everybody, everyone gets minutes that they need. But yeah, we're going there to win the game on Saturday, and hopefully we can do that.